ये एक मंजिल है तो रास्ते भी होंगे और एक मेंटर भी जो मुश्किलों को आसान बना दे। नतीजे संयोग नहीं होते, दूसरों से बेहतर स्कोर होते हैं। GS Score, an institute for civil services.
Good career is a process, and mentoring at GS Score is driven by primarily two objectives. One is empowerment and another is excellence. This is what we are known for.
कामयाबी की राह पर 1000 से भी ज्यादा निशान। GS Score।
Good evening. My name is Anup Das. I have secured All India rank of 38 in Civil Service Examination 2022. I come from the state of Odisha. I have done my graduation and post-graduation in zoology from Delhi University. मैं इस वीडियो के तहत आपसे दो चीजों पे बात करना चाहूंगा। एक मेरी जर्नी के बारे में, दूसरा zoology ऑप्शनल के बारे में। मेरी ये जो जर्नी है वो 2017 से शुरू हुई। मैंने ये चौथे अटेम्प्ट में रैंक 38 सिक्योर किया है। पहले दो अटेम्प्ट दैट इज 2017 और 2018 इन दोनों अटेम्प्ट में मुझसे प्रीलिम्स नहीं क्लियर हुआ। आफ्टर दैट आई गेव 2019 अटेम्प्ट इन विच आई सिक्योर्ड अ रैंक ऑफ 120 and ended up in Indian Revenue Service Income Tax, and currently I'm posted in Delhi. After that I wrote my fourth attempt in 2022 and I secured the rank of 38. And a significant part of this increase in rank I can contribute to two aspects. Firstly, because in the earlier preparations I learned from my mistakes that there was no systematic way of approach. I was trying to read as much as possible, as a result of which I had large amount of information with me which was not relevant. I was not able to filter out. As a result of which revision was very exhaustive for me and I could not give the optimum result that was meant to be given in the prelims examination. Therefore, in my third and fourth attempt, what I did is I reduced in the course of preparation the material that I will be revising on towards the end of preparation, and that is what has helped me go smoothly for the prelims preparation and clear it in my third and fourth attempt. When it comes to mains, in the last attempt, that is 2022, I focused on a very systematic approach. All the materials were available with me. I updated that with my current information that came from some booklets such as Vision IS materials and other materials that are available on internet. As well as I went for the newspaper, I thoroughly followed one newspaper, that was The Hindu, but I filtered out all the informations and only stick to what was relevant for the preparation. At the end of my mains preparation, I was having a decent number of notes and markings and books which I could revise within a short duration of time. Thirdly, I was also focusing on a huge amount of practice this time. I wrote a number of test series. I got it reviewed not just from the coaching institutes, but also from my batchmates, my friends, and took everyone's feedback very positively and tried to imbibe whatever changes I should make in my writing style. So I focused on the writing skill also. And that is how I secured a good rank. But when it comes to the good rank, 37 marks increased in my optional. In 2019, I got a mark of 266, which is considered to be a decent mark in zoology optional. After that, in 2022, I have increased my mark by 37 and it is 303, which is considered to be a good mark in zoology. Zoology has definitely helped me improve my rank and secure this rank this year. अगर मैं zoology optional की बात करूं तो मैं ये बताना चाहता हूं कि मैंने क्यों zoology लिया। बिकॉज मैंने अपना ग्रेजुएशन दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी हंसराज कॉलेज से किया था zoology ऑप्शनल के तहत। इसके बाद मैंने मास्टर्स भी zoology में ही किया है and I had got gold medal during my graduation and second rank in the university during my masters. So I already had a strong hold when it comes to zoology as a subject. I was very much interested in it. I had well-developed writing skill in the subject. So I was confident that yes, this is the strength that I have. So I will be playing with my strength in optional, and I would not take any other optional. Therefore, I sticked to zoology. Now I will talk about zoology as an optional. As it's a very rarely taken optional, I must focus on the fact that zoology is taken by people who come from either zoology background or any of the allied subjects. That includes life sciences, pharmacy, medicine, because pharmacy and medicine has very huge syllabus compared to zoology. So many of the people coming from medicine background end up taking zoology. Many people coming from biotechnology also take zoology. But when it comes to zoology, it's a very specialized subject. It needs a very special skill set when it comes to writing the answers, making the diagrams in the answers, writing process, and even the aptitude that is needed for understanding the subject is also very difficult to develop all of a sudden. So therefore, zoology cannot be taken by everyone, but by the people who come from all these backgrounds, as I have mentioned. One thing that many of the candidates have told me is that zoology also have dragged their number of exams, because though it is a very scoring subject, but it is a difficult subject to excel in because of the vastness of the syllabus. So this brings us to the next aspect. What is the cons and pros of this subject? I will start with the cons. Zoology का सबसे बड़ा इशू ये है कि it has a very vast syllabus. It covers 3 years of the BSc and above information that has to be read and covered for the preparation, which is very difficult. And secondly, there is almost no overlap with the GS paper other than probably ecology, which is overlapping with environment. So therefore, even if you are investing hugely on the subject, you have to also spare a large amount of time for the GS preparation. So these are the two important disadvantages when it comes to zoology. And again, if you don't have an aptitude for the subject, it is really difficult to score here. But this brings to the major part, that is what makes zoology a very good optional for some students, some candidates. Zoology जो subject है, इसमें कुछ चीजें बहुत फायदे की हैं. वो फायदे की चीजें ये है कि zoology में आपका सिलेबस दो बहुत वास्ट है बट वेल डिफाइंड है. मतलब हर एक पॉइंट आपका लिखा गया है और वो चीजें जो क्वेश्चंस जो है उन पॉइंट्स के बाहर जनरली नहीं आती. एक दो ही क्वेश्चन आती हैं जो एनवायरमेंट रिलेटेड ही होती हैं या इकोलॉजी रिलेटेड ही होती हैं जो बाहर से आ सकती हैं, दैट कैन बी डायनेमिक. सो मोस्टली इट इज अ वेरी स्टैटिक सिलेबस, तो आप उसको कवर कर सकते हैं. सेकेंड एस्पेक्ट इज आपका प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर जो होता है उसमें बहुत रिपीटेशन आपको देखने को मिलेगा कि हर सवाल 3 साल बाद 4 साल बाद रिपीट हो रहा है, तो आपको क्वेश्चन सेट भी पता है. तो इफ यू आर प्रिपेयर्ड विद द होल सिलेबस एंड आपके पास एप्टीट्यूड है इसको समझने का और आपके पास राइटिंग स्किल है, देन यू कैन डेफिनेटली स्कोर वेरी हाई रैंक with zoology optional. Now I will focus on how I prepared for zoology optional. I have improved with 37 marks in zoology by focusing on 3 important sources. When it comes to material, I had relied on my graduation and master's material because that provided the base. इसके अलावा जो gaps रह गए उनको मैंने कवर किया. जो भी मार्केट में अवेलेबल मटेरियल है, चाहे वो एवोल्यूशन के हो या फिर किसी और कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट के हो, मैंने उनको भी लिया, गैप्स को फिल किया. इसके अलावा मैंने इंटरनेट एंड स्पेशली काजल जावला मैम के नोट्स को भी मतलब यूज किया ताकि जो भी गैप्स है उनको मैं फिल कर सकूं. I did not take any proper coaching when it comes to zoology, as I was already a zoology student in my graduation and masters. So instead of taking coaching, I rather relied upon my own preparation that I had done during the graduation, but I took guidance from Abhishek sir from Evolution IAS. दो प्रिपरेशन का जो मेन पार्ट था, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एक बुक लिस्ट तैयार करना है, और उन बुक लिस्ट को आई विल गिव वेरी शॉर्टली व्हाट ऑल बुक्स आई कवर्ड. व्हेन इट कम्स टू पेपर वन, as you know, paper one is very static and it demands large number of diagrams. It is classical zoology, so I relied completely on the classical books. When it comes to chordates and non-chordates, there is no substitute to Kotpal because it is well comprehensive. It very comprehensively gives everything. You have to just pick in and just note it. Then comes to ecology. I relied upon environmental material and updated with the current information also. When it comes to ethology, which I specialized during my masters, I relied upon my master's material as well as Reena Mathur, which is a very good book and covers most of the topics of ethology. Then when it comes to bioinstrumentation, biostatistics, I relied upon some of my graduation material as well as online information is also available for these subjects. But in case of economic zoology, मैंने कभी इकोनॉमिक जूलॉजी मेरे ग्रेजुएशन या पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के दौरान नहीं पढ़ा था, तो आई रिलाइड ऑन एवोल्यूशन मटेरियल विच वाज आल्सो कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव, बट आई हैड टू फिल्टर इट आउट सो दैट आई हैव शॉर्ट नोट्स अवेलेबल फॉर इकोनॉमिक जूलॉजी. Then when it comes to paper 2 is very it's about the modern biology, so it needs conceptual clarity. In this paper 2, in order to have an understanding, one needs to rely on good books for developing a basic understanding of the subject. After that, one can make a note of the subject. तो इसलिए पेपर 2 के हर एक पॉइंटर्स के लिए मैंने कुछ अपने ग्रेजुएशन की जो ऑथेंटिक बुक्स हैं उनको फॉलो किया, उसके ऊपर कोचिंग मटेरियल्स जो भी मार्केट में अवेलेबल थे उनको ऐड किया और अपने नोट्स तैयार करे, बिकॉज पेपर 2 इज ऑल्सो वेरी वास्ट. तो उसको कॉम्प्रिहेंसिवली उसको नोट्स बनाने थे. तो मैंने जैसे सेल बायोलॉजी और मॉलिक्यूलर बायोलॉजी के लिए क्लार्कसन कमिंग्स पढ़ा, इसके अलावा बाकी मटेरियल्स जो अवेलेबल थे लाइफ साइंसेस के, फंडामेंटल्स एंड प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ लाइफ साइंसेस, उनको भी लिया. When it comes to evolution, I completely relied upon Veerwala Rastogi because it provides almost all the points of evolution. When it comes to physiology, I relied on Tortora, which when I did during my graduation. It's a wonderful book that provides detailed information, whatever is needed for physiology. Even I relied Tortora for molecular biology and various other topics also because it's very comprehensive, and I made notes out of it. इसके अलावा when it comes to डेवलपमेंटल बायोलॉजी, मैंने डेवलपमेंट बायोलॉजी में गिलबर्ट पे फोकस करा, एंड जो टॉपिक मुझे गिलबर्ट में कंप्रहेंसिवली नहीं मिल रहे थे वहां पर मैंने एवोल्यूशन के नोट्स से अपने नोट्स बनाए. तो इस तरह से मैंने पूरे के पूरे सिलेबस के अलग अलग मटेरियल अलग अलग जगह से कवर किए. इसके बाद एक बार मेरे पास जब बुक लिस्ट तैयार हो गया तो मैंने सबसे बड़ा जो एफर्ट इस साल किया, ताकि दैट इज CSE 2022. What I did is I collected all the books and immediately after my prelims I started compiling all the notes. Zoology का जो syllabus आपको अगर पता हो तो हर एक subject, हर एक topic का single word pointers है. So I made 1 to 3 page max notes of almost all the points. In a way, not as how it will be written in a book, rather how it will be written as an answer. So I could pick and choose and write कि ठीक है 10 मार्क का ऐसा लिखना है, 15 मार्क का ऐसा लिखना है, 20 मार्क का ऐसा लिखना है. सेकेंड इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट जो मैंने बहुत फोकस किया वो था प्रेजेंटेशन पे, बिकॉज zoology like GS papers also needs a very good presentation. I always started with the introduction that generally used to be the definition of the topic or any take on the topic, followed by a body which almost always had a diagram. In zoology, you cannot have answer without diagram, and as many of the candidates will understand from the fact that many of the questions also mention कि आप सिर्फ diagram ही बनाइए, detailed diagram बनाइए, आपको लिखने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. I took this very seriously, and in many of the answers, I have actually made only diagrams and well labeled them and wrote answers in the diagram itself instead of writing again and again. So it saved my time, made my presentation very good and very effective. And thirdly, even if it's a zoology paper, people and the candidates will think that there is no need to have a conclusion, but you can definitely add a conclusion to give a very good impression to the examiner. When it comes to notes making in zoology, please don't read many books. You can start with basic book, then after one reading, when you go for second reading, start making your notes. Go for few notes for one book and some material available online or material available in the market, and make 1 pager, 2 pager or at max 3 pager note of how you will write your answer with diagram. Please understand, these diagrams are not meant to be very beautiful. They are meant to be very simple, easy to make, faster to make and with greater clarity, because these are a must for scoring in zoology writing. Because as you would know, the zoology needs a very particular skill set. You don't need to have complete sentences also. You can have very short sentences, merely pointers, flow charts. Make your answer writing very time efficient and very information effective also. Now once you are started with your notes, एक और एक चीज आपको ध्यान रखनी है कि zoology में there are 3 components to the preparation. One is your notes, that is based on your syllabus. Second is your previous year question paper, because it is a very static paper. Almost all the questions, almost 90% of the questions gets repeated. So you have to go through almost 6 to 8 years of your previous year question paper, then you will understand what are the probable questions that they will be asking. And thirdly, diagram practice. There is no substitute to diagram practice in zoology. How I manage my preparation for mains of zoology between prelims and the mains examination was, immediately after prelims, when their tempo is little low for preparation of GS, I focused immediately on zoology and started compiling the notes and started practicing. And I compiled it again and again, and at the end I was with having only 2 to 3 small notebooks with diagrams and answers. And on the 5 days gap between the GS papers and your optional paper, I was continuously practicing these diagrams and answers, reading them again and again. So practice is what will going to give you very good speed, very good clarity and very good presentation in the answer writing process. Then the question arises, is it necessary that there is that one candidate should go for coaching or can have self-study? Look, I have gone completely on my self-study. Yes, I have taken help from anyone who could help me. I have taken extensively help from Abhishek sir, from Evolution IS, to frame certain answers for certain materials. He has been very kind to me in providing those materials, and he trusted me and those and helped me answer writing as well. Do take advice and do take peer review also. Self-study is sufficient for zoology, but in case if you don't have a background in zoology, please, you can go for coaching institute and get the material. It's up to you to decide. But zoology as a subject is completely based on practice. So I believe when it comes to zoology, most of the candidates who are opting for it can have a clear understanding as to what they should do and what they should not do in order to score good marks in zoology, because it can be a great determining factor in your final result. And I would be very happy to extend my gratitude to DKT for providing me this opportunity that I really wanted to convey my zoology experience to the candidates, because I know it is a very rare subject. So because of this rarity, many of the candidates who want to opt for zoology don't have any guidance. And I wanted to provide this information through the DKT. So I'm very, very thankful to them. And those candidates who are opting for it, please do start early. You can do it. You have the complete potential. You can definitely reach your goal by going by syllabus and having good practice. Thank you.